Welcome to our first Kirby video. Now, I've got my ball, and what we're going to do is going to head down to the curbs, and so we can play. So you know what? Let's just run the rules, just so you know what we're playing.
We'll stand either side of the road on each curb with the ball. The idea of the game is to hit the opposition's curb and have the ball bounce back in your direction. If the ball bounces up or backwards, it does not count, and if the ball hits the ground before the curb, it does not count. If you do manage to make the ball hit the curb and have it return back in your direction, you will be awarded 10 points, and you're to stand in the middle of the road and throw the shorter shot to the curb. Every time you hit, you're going to be awarded 5 extra points. As soon as you miss a shot, you're to run back to your curb, as the opposing player can pick up the ball, and if they're to hit your physical person, then they are to steal all of your points, which usually will end in the game ending or having the game heavily swayed to their side for the rest of the game. Special 15 points can be awarded if you hit the opposition's curb and have it with enough power to come back and hit your curb without hitting the floor. You'll be given 15 points. However, you can also have 15 points for doing trick shots, such as taking it from further back from the curb edge, throwing it over the head or through the legs. But anyway, let's just get on with the game.
Hey guys, and welcome to the first game of Kirby here in St Helens. So I've set up the camera, and Chris on the left has already scored. I'm walking back to my curb there. I'm Jack on the right, and yeah, Chris has already got 10 points, which you can see in the bottom left. And yeah, he failed to get any shorter shots. But now, yeah, the lads are throwing the ball back and forth. Oh, it's still going, BAM! There we go! And as you can see, bottom right, Jack has just got 10 points because he has just made a full curb shot. Okay, there we go. As he walks to the middle, he's going to take his shorter shots, and he's missed! Ah, oh, right, okay, so they're both on 10 points. Oh, there we go. And Jack is straight away giving the ball back to the other side. Chris has took advantage of that, because if you don't know, guys, if the ball passes over the middle line, then it is immediately the other person's go. Chris has got 10, and he's got a mini. Okay, so he's finished on 25 points, but Jack's got one straight. He's got 15. He's got 15. He has just bounced it from one curb to the other. Bounced straight like he's buzzing, and so he should be. It's really hard to do that, but he has missed a small one. But yeah, yeah, he's now drawing with Chris. But yeah, here we go. Here go the lads, and it's still going. No, they've not scored yet. Neither have got one yet. What? Come on, what's happening? Come on, boys. Let's just have one. There we go. And Jack now takes the lead with 35 points. There we go. Right. Ready? He's going to try and get a small one here. Ready? Did that count? I look like it counted. Oh, Chris says it does not count. Okay, so there we go. Doesn't matter. Oh, but Chris has got one. Chris has got one. There you go. They are now both even on 35 points each. So here we go. Let's see if he's going to get any minis. He's got one. Oh, right. There we go. Okay, so he now takes the lead. Okay, so there you go, lads. Just, yeah, throwing the ball back and forth. Flipping it. Come on. That's miles off the... Come on. There we go. Look, there you go, Jack. You've fallen off the curb because you've got to throw the ball before it comes up. But there we go. They're back even again on 45 points each. There we go. Right, Jack's just looking ready to take his shot. He's getting ready. He's going to take his mini. And he's missed it! Oh, but Chris has got one straight away! Crying out loud. There we go. So Chris now ahead, 10 points up. And he missed his minis though, so he's got none there. Okay. Oh, but he's got another one! There we go. 65. He's making the gap bigger. And he's got a mini. 70 points. However, he's missed that second one there. And he's running back to his curb before Jack gets him. Right, there we go. Whoa, Jack's got one! And he thought there was a 15 there, but he hit it with too much power, believe it or not. Flipping heck, that's quite one, isn't it? But there we go. Just only 10 points for Jack there. There we go. Just throw it again between the boys. Jack, he's fallen off the curb because he's trying to catch it. But there we go. Jack just got another one. Flipping heck. Okay, that gap is not staying big for very long. Look at that. Close back up to a 5-point gap. If Jack scores a mini here, he does actually close the gap. And he does. He closes the gap and starts a gap of his own. 75 points. Look at that. There we go. Oh, but Chris has just closed that gap straight away with 10 points. Jack's gone. Give the ball straight to him. And here we go. And he's got a mini. He's making the gap bigger. There we go. So he's now got a 10-point lead. Jack just needs to get a full curve and he can be drawing again. And he has. And he has. He has done that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now, yeah, the back joint. Oh, but due to a camera reposition because of the cars, yes, we are playing on a public road. Therefore, we do need to move if there are cars coming. And so, unfortunately, Jack has forgot to take his minis. And therefore, he's left it. He's left it. But Chris has got it. Chris is now on 95 points. There we go. And so, Andy's got a mini there. Yeah, he's first one to 100 points. Okay, there we go. And Jack just pretty quick on that there. But there we go. Right. The lad's throwing the ball. Oh, is Chris going to give it over? No, he's not. He stopped it. And the ball is not going over to Jack's side. Here we go. Oh, Chris going for 15 points over the head, but it's failed. Hit the grassy bank and bounced back. Here we go. Jack's going for 15 points as well and failed. Chris going for another 15 points and failed. Jack's just going for a standard 10 points there. Oh, and it's over to Jack's side. Flipping it. You need to keep. So when it's on your side, you've got to keep control of it. Otherwise, you're just giving the other people a second go. Which obviously you don't want. But there we go. The bat's doing it. Back playing. Nice. There we go. They're having a conversation. What are they on about? What are they on about? Chris, get that ball and get some more points. Well, I mean. Oh, he's going for 20 points here. Over the head and long distance. And you know what? He was closer than he should have been, to be honest with you. If he's for 20 points there, he did very well. He did very well. But here we go. Jack's just going back to standard 10 points. Chris again, standard 10 points again. The bounce is unbelievable, to be honest with you. These boys are putting on the ball. I mean, a lot of power they're putting behind it. But here we go. I don't know if Jack's going to... Yeah, Jack, I did just take a 15-point shot. As you could see, it wasn't even on shot. That obviously shows how far back. But Chris has taken a lot of power. And there is 15 points for him. Okay. There we go. Now Chris walks up to the central line, as you can see, running through the middle of the road. And he's getting ready. Okay, are you ready? And... no, he's missed all of his minis, but luckily he did get a 15 points. So he's fine. He doesn't need them. Anyway, there we go. Come on, boys. Right, so these... oh, and he's got another one! And he's got another one! Jack just kicks the ball straight to him. But Chris has just made the gap even bigger. Look at the size of the gap now. 40 points. This is unbelievable. And he's got minis. And he's got minis. This is unbelievable. There we go. Straight back. Let's just hope he doesn't score any more anytime soon. But there we go. Jack's just scored his first one in a while, putting him up to 95 points. He's not even reached 100 yet. This is poor game from Jack on the right there. And he's got minis, and now he has hit 100 points. 105. And he's stopped. There we go. That's good enough for him. He has just got 20 points from that. And so he's closing up the gap pretty nicely. Right, here we go. There is Daniel with the ball. That ball might come in handy later. But wow! There we go. There is 10 more points for Jack. This is... look at it. He's closing up the gap. 15 points. Okay, and... yeah, he's missed. But... and Chris has got another one! Oh my goodness! Look at that, back to back. This is unbelievable. Right, here we go. He's going for his minis, and he's got one there, I believe. He's got one there. And he's got it. Is that a second? Is that a second? No, they've said that it's not a second. And this is going straight back to Jack's side for him to take his shot. But there we go. The boys have another bounce around. Come on. Not a long streak there. But there we go. Jack's just got 15 points again. Look at that. Another 15. Bouncing between two curves without hitting the floor is absolutely incredible. Really hard to do. And he's done it twice now. Closing up his gap neatly. I mean, he could have done with a couple of minis there because there is still a 15-point gap. But you know what? You can't win them all. There we go. Keep on having a throw around. Oh, where's the ball gone? There we go. Keep on going. Flipping it. Ah, Jack's got another one. Jack's got another one. There we go. 140 points. Happy days. The gap is getting shorter. If he gets a mini, he draws. And he does. He has drawn. And he's got in the lead himself. There we go. He would need another one to try and secure that. But there we go. The boys keep on going back to it. But Chris has got another one. No! Chris has now again took the lead. And if he gets any more minis, he is going to let him force his lead. There we go. Is that it? Does that count? No. Apparently that touched the grass or the floor. Either way. But there we go. Chris is taking another shot, and he's got it. 165. Flipping it. The gap is getting a lot bigger now. There we go. Oh, there we go. 170. 175. No. Did Jack say that was the grass? I think has he let him have another go just in case? No? What's happening here? Yeah, he has. Right, there we go. 180. 185. There we go, and he's missed. Oh, and Jack's got another one, hoping that was another 15, but it wasn't. And that only puts him up to 160, still 25 points behind Chris. And he's not even got any minis to help his case. But Chris has got another 10 points. Jack is devastated. This gap is getting bigger, and he doesn't like it. And he's got minis first to 200 points. 200 points mean that they will now switch curbs. However, they have now, because they've both finished their minis, I believe. Chris did just miss his shot. Okay, the camera position has moved. Now they've swapped curbs. Jack's on the left and Chris is on the right. Does a bit of fumbling and they start playing again. Chris has taken a shot and he's got some 10 more points. Not like he needs them. He is now 55 points ahead. This is incredible. There we go. He's questioning, and I think he's gonna go. Is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna go for it? No, he's bouncing it around. Checking that the ball's definitely bounceable. The ball definitely is bounceable. And there you go. There's 5 extra points for him. The ball's rolled away. Doesn't want to be in this game anymore. But there we go. It's back, and so Chris can take the rest of his shots. Let's have a look. Come on. If he throws it there we go. That's another 5 more points. And there we go. He's missed. Jack tries to get his shot on Chris, but obviously it's hard to do. Chris has got another 10 points and almost a 15. Wow. Okay. He's back in the middle again. Oh, flipping heck. He's in the middle more than he's on his own curve. He's got 10 more points from minis. 20 points so far. 25 points so far. 30 points. 35 points. There's another ball. Oh, 35 points that we summed up there. That is absolutely incredible. And he's got another 10 points. He can't lose. He can't lose. What's this? He is now 110 points above Jack. This is incredible. Okay, he has missed that though. Thank goodness. And we're back to taking full curve shots. Jack takes his shot. There we go. Straight back. And he's finally beat. Right, so here we go. Jack is now in the middle for his minis. And bam! He's got it. There we go. 175. That's doing well for him. Chris has just let him off. Apparently that was near the grass. Jack flicks it up, picks it up. And he's got... Apparently that was the grass. Unfortunately, the curb on the right with the grassy bank does actually have grass over the top of the curb, so it is hard to do certain shots. But there we go. There's another 10 points for Chris. Stands in the middle, misses his mini, and gets thrown again. There we go. This is unbelievable sight. There we go. Chris has got another one, putting him on 190 points. This is incredible. just got 2. He's making this lead even bigger away from Jack. This is absolutely unbelievable. 115 points away from him. Missed his mini, thank goodness. Not like he needs it. Ball bounces into shot. There we go. Turn it a bit. Another card pulls out, and he's got another one. He's just got another point. That puts him on 300 points. There we go. 305, and he's missed. So it's back to full curbs. Okay, condensation on the lens a lot lower by the looks of things. On the left hand side, condensation build up a bit, but Jack's just got 185 points. There we go. That's very nice to see. The gap is now closing up, however, he is still 115 points behind, which is a bit sad. Dan trying to take his own shot there in the back. Did that count? No, Chris said that did not count. Therefore, the ball got passed back to him. There we go, bouncing around a bit. Throwing it. Okay, flipping heck. The balls everywhere. There you go. I believe Jack now starts throwing with 2 balls. However, just for the record, only the first ball counts and the other ones are evidently underarm straight to Chris. That was not classified as a shot. But there we go anyway. Chris has just scored another 10 points. Again, not like he needs it, and he's missed the mini curbs. Back to full, and Jack's got 1. Thank goodness. That puts him on 195 points, I believe. There we go. 200 points. Happy days. Yeah, he's going to try and do 200 on his hands then. That doesn't work, mate. You don't have 200 fingers. But yeah. There we go. He's getting his minis in. But Chris says that does not count. Apparently that was the grass. So yeah, that doesn't count. But Chris is down. There we go. Yeah. Just keep on going. Keep on going full curbs. There we go. And yeah. Keep. What's happening here? Well, and Jack takes 1. There we go. Jack's just got another one, 210 points. I believe that puts him on. That's obviously doing very good for him. 215, 220, 225, 230, 235. That is absolutely incredible. Jack is very much closing this gap on Chris with his mini shots. They're absolutely brilliant. Jack just took another one. That puts him on 245 points. Flipping heck. There we go. This is incredible. And he's getting his minis in 250, 55, 56 even, 65, 70, 75, 80. Oh, and he's missed his 85. That was evidently the grass, Jack. Don't try and argue it. He's there on 208 points. Chris is on 315, I believe. It's brilliant. There we go. Jack's just got another one. Jack's just got another one. Extra 10 points for him there. 290 points. The gap is getting closed on. But hold on, Jack did not. Oh, there we go. Now he's taking his shot. There we go. 295. 300 points. Flipping heck. Here we go. This is really closing this gap on Chris. 305. This is going to be mental. If Jack takes it, Jack makes his mini now. He's drawing with Chris, who's been in front of him for a long time, but he's not. Chris has just got his point. There we go. 225 to 305, I believe. So Chris is now 20 points ahead of Jack again, still having this lead. Chris really doesn't want to drop it, and Chris has just got another 10 points. Seeing not Jack get this many points has really made him want to get some. Missed his mini, but either way, he is now 30 points ahead of Jack, which is obviously very good to see. But Jack is now got another 10 points, 315 points. Here we go. Right, go on, Jack. Let's see if you can do some wonders. I can see an ant crawling across the road there. That's a bit weird. But there we go. 320. There we go. Ah! Okay. Jack's taking a shot. And he's got one. He's got one. 330. He's only 10 points behind Chris, I believe. Is he? No, he's not. He's only 5 points behind Chris. This is absolutely unbelievable. But then all of a sudden, this absolute douche decided to park here. I mean, it is a public road, so we kind of can't expect that. We did try and play in this small gap here, as you can see by the camera, but it didn't really work. But yes, Chris did actually get to win by default by 5 points, which is obviously absolutely mental. We do usually play to 400. But yeah. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you all in another one.